Okay, what is up gamers? My name is TheTrueGamerNerd and welcome back to Sonic Generations for the PC. Right, so last time we began the game, and we made it through Green Hill Zone. This time we're going to continue on to stage 2, which, as you can see here, is Chemical Plant Zone, which has some of the best music in the game, and this is an especially nice remix. Anyway, as we can see here, there are stages, Act 1 and Act 2, before each game. So I'm going to start out playing through Act 1 of each stage, then I'm going to go on to Act 2. Because, I mean, I prefer to play classic than modern. Anyway, so here we go into Chemical Plant Zone, which was the second stage of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Genesis and Game Gear. So this stage is another well-known stage, but it is also, but it's mostly well-known not just for its music, but for its special thing, which is the usage of Mega Map puddles and underwater. It's the first underwater stage in both in this game and in Sonic 2. And that's why people hate it so much, because no one seems to like the water levels, especially due to the drowning sound effect that these water stages have, which is some of the most hated music I've heard in video gaming on the whole, not just in Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. Oops. Great, so, yes, so, as you can see as well from the top right hand corner of the screen, I have implemented a frames per second counter, which shows exactly how terribly the game is running. As we can see, the game is running at a stable 6 frames per second, which is amazing. I've never seen a game run that badly so far, especially not on like PC or anything. Oh baby. And now, here we see another new implementation. Stuff like this barriers, which you have to spin dash through in order to get through. You can't just attack these or homing attack these. You have to spin dash them. Which is widely different for Sonic games, because usually you can just attack something and it will go down. You don't usually have to forcibly spin dash into them. So... Oh, geez. Oh my god. And then, as we can see, when you get the speed shoes, the game plays the theme of the current stage you're in, multiplied, sped up, to signify that you've got speed shoes, as opposed to just normal. See, look. However, another gripe people have is that the speed shoes don't seem to last so long in this game, especially not in the classic stages, as they do in other games, such as the Dreamcast era games. But you know, that's just minor gripe. Uh-oh. And here's the breathing sound effect, which people also hate because it signifies that you only have a certain amount of time, unlike other games like the Mario series or Zelda, where if you have the right equipment or the right armor or whatever, you can breathe forever underwater. levels on. But we're out, so it's fine. The water didn't get us this time, and hopefully it won't any other time. Because I used to hate the original Chemical Plant Zone because I was terrible at it, especially in Act 2, because I would always drop down to the underwater segment and then just whiff horribly. Oops, sorry. I don't think we're getting an S rank on this stage, fellas. But I think that I'm doing rather well for playing a game that's running at 7 frames per second currently. But you know, that's just, yeah, I suppose. And that's Chemical Plant Zone Act 1 over and done with. And I got that S rank. So I've achieved another achievement, Shooting Star, which you get by achieving 3 S ranks in stages overall. Oh god, no, 3 frames per second. Oh. So that was Chemical Plant Zone Act 1, which now means that half of the Chemical Plant Zone has been freed from the cold, dead grasp of time itself. Also, that also means, I believe that... Oh, okay. So now we go into Act 2, which is the modern Sonic version. Which is... So here we go into Chemical Plant Sonic Generations PC Chemical Plant Act 2, which is now the 4th stage in the game, and the second stage, and the second and only other act from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So here we go. We're achieving maximum velocity! Oh, yeah. Okay then. This stage is the first one to implement drifting as a mechanic, which is, I believe you hold directional input and B, and right bumper, and you are able to spin dash around a corner, as opposed to just having to... Oops. You saw nothing. Okay, so that's first death on the death counter. Of course, that also means that I can no longer achieve an S rank due to my having died. Because when you die, you lose out on the perfect bonus, so that, as I explained on episode 1. Oh. Hold on. Okay. And now I've learned that when I'm on a grind rail in the middle of a chemical plant, don't jump off the grind rail or else I will die. I guess it's the sort of thing where you're locked onto a single path, so if you go off of that path, the game doesn't like that, and it's like, no, 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 you can't do that, no creativity in your Sonic game. Alright, so here we are at the next part of the chemical plant. Alright, and now I missed out on the top path, which means that I missed out, I believe, on another achievement. Because there is an achievement for staying out of the water in Chemical Plant Zone Act 1. In Act 1 or Act 2, I believe, so...
Move up close and push to move them around. You can kick them away by pushing them while boosting.
So now here we go. I'm also not going to be doing like a full red style ring run or anything because I'm nowhere near good enough at this game to do anything like that. Now here we go. And now we're in the water slide segment of the level. And I can jump out the water slide for no apparent reason. I mean, no, that's good. Don't fix that.
Press the X button while skydiving to speed up.
These pro skills. Oh god! I didn't mean to go that way. Oh my god, I thought I missed that grind rail there.
Too long. Keep an eye on the time while you're down there.
Oops, I was Oops. Oh god, I just thought I just got crushed there. Okay. And here's the drowning scene. Which I just managed to avoid by boosting up into the up into the sky as I was about to die. And now, I believe we're nearing the end of the level because it has been 2¼ minutes and these stages don't usually go on for much longer than that. There are a couple, I believe, but really not good enough. Oh my god, we're not done yet. I meant to. Oh. Okay. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I have to focus for this part. Because if I fall, if I fall now, I'll fall into the Mega Muck, and there's no way out of there in time. Because I won't have enough time to get out if I fall down. And I am so glad that the air boost is a thing. Oh, there's still more to go. Here we go, that's the hands off the controller part. Oh gosh. Here we go. I mean, the music's great in this stage, but I prefer the Act 1 remix to the Act 2 remix. I guess just because the classic version of this has more replacement part in my memories than this one does. Due to my having never played this game, I should have mentioned. So this is a blind playthrough in terms of gameplay, but not in terms of actual story. Like, I know about the game, I know of the game, like I know everything of the game. And I missed out on a couple of seconds right there. And there we are, that's stage 2 complete! Of course I know the highest... And we have achieved an A rank. But it was impossible to get the S anyway because I missed out on the perfect clear, as you can see. Which I missed out on due to my having died foolishly.
Tails!
This chemical plant feels familiar. I'd never forget a smell like this. And that pink water makes me really nervous for some reason.
You're right, Tails.
So that was the end of the gameplay for Chemical Plant Act 2, Chemical Plant on the whole. So we're 2/3 of the way through the classic era of this game, and we're getting close to the bosses. Also, now due to having done that, we have fully cleared out the chemical plant zone of its chemicals, of being shrouded in time, which also means that we have rescued the next one of Sonic's team, Team Sonic, of Sonic's friends, who is Amy Rose.
You saved me, Sonic. I was afraid I'd never be able to flirt with you again. Wonderful.
Also, every character gets has a different phrase to Sonic, depending on whether they were met in classic or modern form. Whether you achieve them using classic or modern. Also, that means that that's the end for the chemical plant zone. Which means that next time we'll be going on from chemical plant to the next zone, which I'm not going to spoil this time. Oh, also, yes, if you boost all the way to the end, there's the skill shop and the gallery and achievements and stuff. So the skill shop is where you can spend skill points in order to get extra abilities and stuff, which, as you can see there, I have 2,120 points, so I'm going to get... I'm going to get athleticism. And I'm also going to get Blast Off, which is one of the most broken abilities in this game, as you will see if you've ever played this or if you ever use these. I'm going to equip all of these, athleticism, power break, and blast off. You get power break, I believe, automatically, but I purchased the other two. Also, you get 100 skill points per skill tree, and you also get 6 skill trees, I believe. So next time we will be the next episode we will be moving on from the chemical plant zone to this zone. If anyone knows what this zone could be from the last of the 3 Genesis games, comment down below and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. So that's going to be all for this episode, guys. If you liked it, smash that like button and comment down below. And until next time, stay nerdy, guys. Peace.